Well, finally this is looking better, and I've only spent $2.80 so far. I plan to get a proper door for there, but one will show up. Done a bit more wiring, so I've got a switch for the front lights now. So there's a light there and a light over there, and another switch for bench lights. Yeah, and the crap shit door, it actually somewhat locks. Very primitive. I like primitive. And it opens. Isn't that lovely? Piece of shit, but yeah. I'll put something across the top to stop rain, and a crappy light. So, yeah, just got those two on from doing work. Normally I just got this one on. Piece of shit door. Yay. Shut. Can't lock it from outside yet, but who cares? Oh, I just sort of more or less sealed across the top of the door. You can still see a little bit of light here and there. There was a gap you could stick your fingers in before, especially on this side, letting all the heat out. So, that keeps better. Yeah, the place is nice and warm now. Oh, here's this little Datsun 1000 that I worked on a while ago. I put an electric fuel pump in it. Even though I've mounted it up nicely, it's still noisy. The pump itself's very bloody noisy. So it doesn't go through the body, it's just loud. But unfortunately this car is starting to rust here and there, because it was one of those jobs where it was just painted and sold, and it looked really good, but yeah, now it's starting to show through. The other thing was, when I first saw this car, I think it was the radiator that was completely stuffed, and she'd cooked it and the heater core was leaking, and yeah, all sorts of other things. And I said to her back then she may have damaged the head or the gasket, because you know, she got it quite hot at one point, she said. And what is it, 6 months later, yeah, lots and lots of water in the oil. I've drained the oil and it's coming out looking like porridge. So I'll give it an oil change anyway, because you know, the rest of the engine sounds okay. But it's either got a crack in the head or something else. You know, head gasket's cooked, and it's managed to blow the radiator again where the repair was leaking. So I'd be thinking that, yeah, it needs to have the head done, because it's over pressurizing things, and yeah, not healthy. I'll show the oil shortly. There we go, there's the oil. So the engine will need repair very, very soon. Still runs alright, but it's just getting water into the oil. So there's no point leaving that in there to damage other stuff, so I might as well change the oil at least. So I don't think it'll get done within the next month. So yeah, oh well, it happens. Oh, now let's see if it'll actually work with that little fuel pump, or if it'll just flood the tits out of itself. So it's 4 to 7 psi, so that shouldn't be too much to this carby. It's a noisy little piece of shit though. Might quieten down after a bit of use. Fuel pump's gone quiet. Yeah, I can still hear it. It's got pressure now. Excellent. It's quiet. Goody. Cool. runs alright, even though it's got a blowing head. It's blowing in that sort of a way. This radiator's got pressure in it. Now, I'll turn it off. If the radiator's already got pressure in it, that's not a good thing. Yeah, there's a bit of pressure in there. Yep, definitely head. And so it's got a little crack in it because it is an alloy head. So, oh well. Now for a test drive. Oh, I'm in a test drive in this. And that stupid old cunt next to me almost wiped me off the road. Get it? If this thing can catch up with that stupid... Oh look, she's here's the indicator for one. Wow. Stupid old bitch. Oh, well, she's close to death anyway, so it's all good. Yeah. Oh, this is running quite nicely. Pity that the head's leaking. You can actually hear the aeration through the heater core from the exhaust gas getting into the cooling system. Oh well. This thing's cheaper than a Prius to run, that's funny. Is it 60 kilometres? I think it's, yeah, 60 kilometres to the gallon, 38 miles to the gallon. It's not bad. Well, I'm at my old Mercedes. I'm going to take this for a drive tonight. Damn, it's cold. Bloody freezing. Let's see if this thing's like trying to crank a bowl of porridge or what. Yeah, she sounds very cold. It's about 4 degrees Celsius. It's like trying to stir grease. Come on, old girl. Oh, it's cold out here. Maybe I might need to use some choke. Alright, let's use choke. Nah, I lost her. You son of a bitch. Nah. Oh, how upsetting. It's actually firing. Now. Bastard. I'm eager to get this thing started. You son of a bitch. Push it, push. Push. eagerness pays off. Cold. Very cold. Now it's warmed up a bit now, I can see through the windscreen, so I can go in. I went to the shops, let's see how she starts now.